Cosmic gang, whole lot of gang shit, ninth dimensional strange shit. We are in the motherfucking building. That's the, for everyone that's new here, that's our intro. Yeah, I've been going through my friends list and like adding and deleting people. Latoya, you came in just in time, love. Oh my God, you came in and I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe you got some good luck coming or something, because you came in and my nose was like, girl. For a lot of you, like I just said, for a lot of you, energy should be starting to clear. Things should be getting a little more manageable energetically now. We have gone to a higher level energetically. I had a dream, and one of my sisters had a dream, and it was basically a form, we both lucid dream though. So it's basically a form of like a psychic attack in the dream. So with that being said, oh, you guys got to try this water. It's really good. I'm about to go buy some more when I'm done. It's really good. And it's crazy because I'll get like 2 bottles of this water. And, I mean, I usually don't like really, really high pH. I usually try to do more of a balance. But this one, for some reason, when I drink it, it hydrates me so good that I'm just like, I'll have like this much of it. And I'll like not be thirsty, so I'm not thinking about drinking any water for hours. And I'm like, yeah, I just drank that water. So yeah, it's great. Anyway, so let's talk about these energetic updates. It's gonna be really important for you guys not to be around a lot of negative energy right now, and to guard your space, because the energy, the lower frequencies on people, even if they do have a soul, because there are soulless beings out here that are taken over by parasitic entities, okay? A soulless being is an empty vessel that is taken over by a parasitic entity. So, I don't know. I like, you know, y'all know when I talk, sometimes I like to play with the cards and see what spirit like brings me while I'm talking. So I'm just going to do that. I'm like switching decks and everything here. So basically, what we have going on, so I'm going to tell y'all a little story time to sort of describe what's going on with these energies right now. And this is why, and because the frequency, which we did a good job, high five friend, we did a very good job, because we're getting the frequency now on the planet to a point, or on the planet, in this realm, in this dome, whatever you guys go by is good for me. You know what I mean? I don't argue semantics as far as that goes. None of us is outside of this bitch, and when I do astral travel and get the fuck up out this bitch, it just looks like a realm. And then within this realm, it's multi-dimensional anyway. So you have realms within realms. It's like a cell. It's endless. You know, you can go smaller, or bigger, bigger. So it's just why argue semantics? That's not my thing. Anyway, so these energies right now are really violent, and I wish I could bring you the full fire of the energy and like get mad, but I just been in my own vibe all day, so I'm just like really happy. Like, I'm just like, yeah, it's violent, guys, but it's like so much joy. It's stupid. So because we did a good job, and because we've been doing our shadow work, and because we've been really, well, the ones of us who really do the work, because we've been really working on it, what's going on right now is that a lot of these entities are getting more aggressive and violent because they are vibrating literally out of people's bodies. So then with that, and anyone who's wondering what this is, I make wands, and I got Gorilla Glue on here, but I really like am comfortable in at home. So y'all can, what is that on her shirt? It's glue. That's all. It doesn't wash off. It's never gonna wash off. So basically what we have going on with that right now is that because these entities are literally vibrating out of these people's body, they're in a state of violence and anger. You guys also have some energetic upgrades within yourself that I need you to be aware of. You're going to feel feelings. It's not empathically, you can still sort of separate your feelings from somebody else's. What's going on right now is such a, I know I have like 3 different, I have 3 different bottles of water open, and I just switch back and forth from all of them. So now that I finished 2, I have my last one over there. I'll be finishing that one next. Tarot for Natoya? All right, love. Right after I do this energetic update, because this is really important for you guys to know. So, also your thoughts A lot of your thoughts are not your thoughts right now. Do not, and the scattered energy around thoughts. It's almost, it's not so much even absorbing the energy. It's literally, you feel it if you're on a higher frequency. Well, if you're on a more aligned frequency, I won't go higher or lower, it's about alignment. You're gonna feel this energy as if it is your own. Like, I was talking, for example, to a soul family member yesterday. Yeah, it was like kind of a release. I was talking to a soul family member yesterday. Hey, Elijah. And me and him, what's going on, soul family? You missed our intro. You want me to do it again? I know Brandon's probably asleep with the dog. Him and that damn dog. So basically what's going on right now is with your energy, you literally, you'll get feelings of low vibrational feelings. Like, you'll feel sadness, depression. This is more nuanced. It literally feels as if there's more of a connection with other beings. So it, even when you're an empath, you can differentiate to a certain extent, like what's yours and what's not yours. This is way different from that. You're literally so in tune with everything around you right now because the frequency went higher, that you feel everything as if it is yours. Now that, coupled with the scattered energy, which is why we need to be outside grounding, we need to be sitting in front of these trees. Trees are pillars of light. When you sit down on the roots, especially if you have a nice big tree, sit down on the roots of the tree and allow it to absorb any negative energy out of the back of your head, the back of your spine. It's actually clearing your chakras. I get my energy work from trees. Trees and myself. So that's really what's important right now. You want to be energetically clearing, grounding every day. Spend time in the sun. If you need the water, be by the water. You know, different elements resonate with different beings. So with that being said, okay, for example, I'm going to give you guys a couple of examples now of to get my thoughts together so they weren't scattered. I had to go sit by a tree and ground. Like, I had to. Like, it was like I'm working on a PDF for a client. And yeah, but this is even worse. This is like worse. So I'm working on a PDF for a client. Your Guide to Being Unshakable. Energy techniques, you know, explanations on certain spiritual things, just so, and scheduling around what is going to work for you during your day. Just guides that I create for certain of my clients that want them, that assist them in being the best version of themselves, and then also gives them whatever information they may need. So what happens with that? I'm sitting there, I'm working on this. There's this like fat white lady sitting in front of me. Now, I don't give a fuck what size you are, but it's like, because some big girls are very confident, but this big girl was not confident. She had an aura of like depression and sadness on her. And it wasn't that I even really felt her aura. I did feel her pulling, and I shut that down. Because I'm like, no, hunty. You're not going to pull no fucking energy from me. You playing with the wrong one. So I shut that down. I'm cool, and I'm like, all right. Why am I feeling these intense emotions of depression and sadness as if they are my own? But it's like I can't even differentiate at this point. But this is why it's important to have a sound mind. Because I know myself. When you know yourself and you know what your set point of emotion is, good, that's good. When you know what your set point of emotion is, you know how you operate, okay? So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the lady and I was like, oh my God, these are her emotions. So what I did was I put on some meditation music for spiritual detachment and then a soul cleansing. I put that on, I kept it on repeat. It was fucking her up so much that because now I'm connecting with everything without even realizing, like, it's so deep, there's no differentiation. It's like whatever little layer of water that you had there to like filter the frequency through, that shit is gone. Because usually you have sort of like your own personal firmament, you know, where you can filter other people's emotions through so you're aware. That's not what's going on right now. This is way deeper than that. And So I'm feeling it, and I was like, okay, I know what to do. I put that meditation music on. I'm getting her energy off me. Boom, that's it. Had another soul family member I'm talking to. I'm feeling these pangs. I'm not, never have been, never will be a jealous person. I never have operated in that frequency or emotion. So I'm talking to a soul family member. I'm feeling these emotions of jealousy. And I said, I said, why do you have, so I said, okay, as I'm talking to him, I'm like, I know these are not my emotions. See, that's the thing where you have to use your logic and actually having a sound mind. I know these are not my emotions. Where are they coming from? So we're having a whole different way of operating now. That's like, if you know, you know. You have to understand very subtle energies to know what I'm talking about right now. So if you know, you know. If you don't, at least this will give you a guidance so that when it comes up for you, you'll know what to do moving forward. And I went into his heart chakra and I felt into it and I said, oh my God, he literally, people are so jealous of him around him that he has a layer of other people's jealousy over his heart chakra. And I'm like, how do you walk around with that? He goes, sis, what are you talking about? I was like, how do you walk around with the evil eye and jealousy on your heart chakra from so many different people? I said, that's a really hard burden to bear. And you know, oh, I don't have Xavier. Oh, I got to show you guys the gift that the part gave me. Look, a little kid left her hatchet. Pow, 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 pow. So I got a new spiritual tool. Isn't that funny? I found this outside and I was like, thank you, spirit. The tree I sat in is an ancestral tree. I actually need, anyway, the tree I sat in was an ancestral tree. So then the tree literally told me, you need to get up and walk that way. And I'm like, okay, I don't know why, but I'm gonna just walk that way. I wanted to show you guys my gift. Bah, 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 bah. I love it. Anyway, y'all know I'm childish. I swear though, this is like, who the fuck finds some shit like this outside? I was like, whatever kid left this, thank you. Appreciate you, little kid. Oh, I can use this point. Because somebody's heart chakra in here is toe up and I'm feeling it. I'm like, what's going on? Thankfully, I just leave crystals all over the place. So yeah, I was like, so that's what I mean, is that you'll feel these energies as if they're emanating from you, but they're not. It's different from feeling like you're carrying something and it's heavy. That's what I mean by there was this other layer of like water, like your own firmament, that is just gone right now. It totally does not exist. It doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. It's totally gone. Now, let me tell you something about the soulless beings, or beings with souls that are taken over by subordinate beings or soulless beings. Early in the day, I go to the store. I have my book bag on because I got my laptop in there. I'm about to walk to the coffee shop. I'm about to get some work done. I like to get my little green tea popping and everything. So, I see a homeless man outside with a cart full of stuff, and he had a big ass stick. Oh, okay. I don't know if you should keep that, love. That sounds like it might be human. I'm gonna just put a laugh. You do what spirit tells you to do with that, my baby. So the dude sees me, and I see it's daytime. When we have the sun, we're actually more protected. As solar beings, the sun charges your aura and protects you more than the moon, okay? That's why right now, even going out too late, I totally wouldn't advise it. Yeah, I don't think I would feel comfortable because whatever happened with that, it doesn't feel right. So I see old dude, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, all right, he's looking at me weird. But everyone, I'm very respectful. So everyone I walk by, hey, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day, whatever. Like, I was raised up that way to be, polite to people, to just talk to people. But, you treat everybody the same. You figure what you put out in the world is what you get back. That's how I literally grew up. I always kept that habit. So then the flip side of this, after I left the water, y'all saw the pictures I had posted last night, where I was by the water. Because I was by that water, and then I went a little further back where the tree was. I'm outside with Sage. I'm out there with my wand and shit. Some brothers walked by, and he was looking at me like, like wanting to talk to me, but like, yo, what the fuck are you? How are you sitting in this tree with, you got a smoothie, like a green shake, you got a wand, water, and your ass is out here with the sage, like la 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 la, like clearing my energy and shit. Them motherfuckers was looking at me like, where did you come? What planet? That made me crack up. Anyway, back to the story. So I'm talking to one of my sisters that is also very high frequency. Me and her talking, whatever, just about what experiences, whatever we had during the week. And I feel a shift in the energy. It got very ratchet. I was like, sis, I know you're very sensitive to energy. I feel a really big shift in the energy. It's feeling kind of ratchet and funky. I said, I will not subject you to this. So I'm gonna, they was like, they did think I was a real life fairy baby. They was like, what the fuck are you, bitch? And one of them wanted to talk to me so bad, but he was just like confused. Like, I know this girl is not yes bitch, I am. I have no shame. I go out on Bourbon Street Canal, all that with my fucking wand. I be outside like, banish, bind, fuck you, I hear your blessings for you, bitch. I will be your fairy godmother. Anyway, so long story short, I see the same dude with this big ass stick, like a broken off one of them janitor type, you know, broomsticks or mops. But it's broken off, but it's huge. Check out the attacks right now. Oh, here they go. Block. Anyway, here they go. Here come the bots. Here come the bots. Here come the bots. I already blocked her. We blocked her twice. Come on, Fedbook. Catch up. Anyway, so what happened with that frequency was he sees me. Yeah, they always come in. They come in every time. Energy vampires. Anyway, so he sees me. And I look at him, and he's looking at me real weird. But he was looking at me weird earlier. And I was like, I feel a... But see, it's not him. Old boy is taken over by all kinds of parasitic entities, okay? And they're so angry that we are so, like, in our power now. And they're... Literally, people are going to be dying because... Some people are going to be dying because they have so many of these parasitic entities on them. Yeah, she is crazy for that. People are going to be dying because they have so many parasitic entities on them, they don't know how to live without them. So as those entities start vibrating out of their body, they just gonna croak. So if you got family members and people you love and whatever, put your protection on them, clear them, heal them, do what you can for them. But just know that it might happen. My grandmama is in the hospital right now. She ain't really got parasitic entities. I think a certain ones of our elders, the feminine, especially the grandmamas, are passing because they're actually going to be helping us with the transition from the masculine, you know, the patriarchal energy to the matriarchal energy. And that doesn't mean it's just going to be more of a loving energy, basically. Whether you're male or female, how the rule, you could say, or the people that are going to be leading, or really you're not a leader, you're a guide. It's a bigger responsibility than that. They're going to be operating with more compassion. So this part that we're in is just a transitional phase. So don't sweat it too much. You know, don't sweat the small stuff. I heard Hakim, don't sweat the technique. Okay, I'll shake to the elder. I'll shake to the ancestor. So I see old dude again, right? But he's looking at me weird, and I see his frequency vibrating, and I'm like seeing the entities on him and shit, and I'm like, because even you being in their presence, they get very violent, because you're gonna be the death of them. You are, with your high frequency, with your fruit eating ass, with your meditating ass, you're actually gonna be the death of these entities. So all I heard from the ancestors was freedom, freedom, freedom. Like, a lot of people are about to be having freedom because of that, because of you. So good job. So, and it was a whole bunch of angels doing that. So, basically, I'm looking at him. That was the shift in energy I felt. I knew I had to stop at the store. I said, I need to hit the ATM, get me a bottle of water, and I'm going home because I'm right around the corner from my house at this point. So I say, hey, how you doing? But he doesn't respond. And I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird. But I'm like, whatever. So I'm walking past him, but then I hear his little cart following me. And I'm like, all right. And then he says to me, he goes, what the fuck you say to me, bitch? I'm like, now, with that, he projected, look, this is how slick these entities is right now. He projected a violent thought of him taking that stick and beating in the back of my head to the white meat, baby. Okay? This is what these entities, they know that you are, they know that you don't have a firmament, like that water around you no more. That you have a lighter frequency around you. Even in that, we had more of a filtering system. That shit is gone. It's more like air. It's like a gas, but it's not. But it's not like that more thicker water that covered you in the age of Pisces. This is more like gas, so it's very, very more of a subtle energy. And I felt for 2 seconds a fear. So what I did was I went like this with my hands. I said, ancestors, cover me. And then they all came around me. The fear was gone. And then his cart stopped and he's looking like, his cart stopped. So I'm still on my way to the store. And I said, thank you, ancestors. I appreciate you because they covered me. And I know what he saw. He saw my ancestors all come around me like, be a play with us. And he's probably looking like, where the fuck all these people come from? So I walk in the store. I see one of my old roommates from the other house I used to live in. I'm like, oh, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Why go to the ATM and old dude keeps trying to walk in the store, and the people that own the spot is like, yo, you know you're not allowed in here. Get out. So I looked at him. I didn't want him to see me going to the ATM because dude is obviously like not right in the head. So I walked to the back of the store real quick, and then I came up around and I was like, hey, yo, to my old roommate. I was like, bro, could you walk me a little bit, like just a little bit towards the house till this dude is gone? He's like, I got you, sis. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right. So that and the rest of the night, I just walked straight home. I was fine. The dude like disappeared. So I say all that to say this. These are the kind of violence and attacks and how the shift in experiencing energy. Simon, hearing Simon. We should look it up. Wait, let me grab the laptop real quick. Like from the Bible? Or Simon? Because it might be Simon if my fucking aunt, yeah, it might be Simon. Spanish if my ancestors is talking. Let's check it out, soul family. All right. Simon. Wait, there's a whole Simon in Spanish. We're gonna see what it means. It's slang. Simon. Oh, yes, man, you are correct. Yeah, Simon. It means yeah, you got it. Like you're correct. It's a this one's Mexican. But you know Puerto Ricans be talking all toe up. It feels like my Puerto Rican, Spanish, Puerto Rico. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's a slang word, I think. All right, we're going to figure it out. No, I don't need to restore pages. We figuring some shit out right now. Hey, Noel. Yeah, that's one of my ancestors. I believe it's a male, but he got some lady standing behind him, so it's probably his wife. Because I've been connecting with them a lot more from my, my Tainos. My Caribbean people, I've been connecting with them more. Caribbeans are really special. Then they got this shit. They got this shit in listen, bitch. Oh hell no. They don't have nothing here in yeah, I think it just means like that's right. Like that's right, like that. He was there. Yeah, because I called her good evening, Nikki. I called my ancestors to cover me when that situation had happened. Damn, y'all missed the whole. See, this is so dumb. All right, Christy, I see you. You a whole channeler out here. That's what that felt like. That felt like an ancestor. They came through and was like, yeah, you're right. They did cover me. They took care of me. So there is going to be... So let's review real quick for the people who just came in. There is going to be the way empaths used to feel energy, where you had a little bit of a barrier, it's gone. It's more like gas now. So remember, you have to use your logic to a certain extent. You need to have a sound, balanced mind. Grounding also balances the mind, since these entities are trying to attack you, especially with technology, to make your mind scattered. Dope. So then what you want to do is, since it's like that, and since they want to make your mind more scattered, you want to be sitting on the roots of a tree or in front of a tree with your back on it and your feet on the ground. Make sure you're getting your sun. Make sure you're sitting like that and grounding and allowing the nature to assist you with your energy work, okay? You want to be meditating all the time. Clearing every day, calling your energy back, cleared and purified every day. I say that all the time, okay? So then you also, now that you're working on keeping your mind sound and balanced, the next part is understanding yourself enough to know when an emotion is not yours. Because right now, it's literally going to feel like you're having this emotion that you've never even had before. You're not even in that state of consciousness, okay? But it'll actually be either an energy that's on someone else's body, or, it'll basically just be an energy that's on someone's body from other people, or that's emanating from them because they have an overwhelming like depression or sadness or whatever on them. And then the violence factor. So then people who are taken over by a lot of parasitic or subordinate entities, they are going to be looking for ways to sort of take you out. I mean, for real. Right, what the hell? Right now is not a good time to be engaging in any risky sort of behaviors. It's not, and for me to say that, yeah, because y'all know I believe in spiritual ratchetness. I believe in the balance. We believe in the dark and the light, and we walk the middle path. That's how we do it around here, baby. But right now is really the time where you want to be spending a lot of time with yourself and just connecting with more like-minded people that are doing the energy work and the spiritual work. Because otherwise, you're not gonna have a prayer out here, my love. I'm so sorry, but it's just not gonna happen. It's really not. It's really a bad state. Damn, I got my AC on and I'm sweating. Okay, so let's get into our readings. If anyone who wants a reading, just check the description. The CashApp is there. It's the pinned comment. Noelle, that was you that sent for it, right? Yeah, we believe in balance over here. People will look. Let me just. I don't think. I got you, Natoya. Yeah, so that's what you guys going in and out. Morning and night. Oh, and I did some. Yeah, we still do our readings, baby. It's just that this energetic update, I'm probably going to have to download this video tonight and put it up on my YouTube too. This energetic update was of the utmost importance because the frequency has completely shifted. It's completely different than what it used to be. What the fuck? Oh, come on, ancestors. Y'all always fucking with my cigarettes. See, this is how I know it's the ancestors. Look what they do. They break my filters off. They're like, fuck that shit. We want the tobacco. Y'all motherfuckers. Ooh, girl. I'm going to clarify tarot with tarot. Let's see what Miss Natoya has. Yeah, it's a totally different energy. I'm glad that Spirit led me to do the Soul Family candles. If you're not in Cosmic Gang, request to come on in. Become a part of the family. So I'm really grateful that Spirit had me actually go ahead and do our Soul Family candles, because the energy. All right, and Nicole, just let me know what you want, baby. It's been hella weird. Girl, I gave you them activations last time we talked. Well, shit, just the talk activated you for real. I can call you when I get off, though, if you want to chat it up a little bit. Paid for Sidekick, I got you.